Yes, I wonder if there's a smart UI that can detect, say, if somebody responds well to like a certain alien species, or that maybe their own species, and it displays a hologram of them up, as opposed to whatever's pre-programmed in. Probably not, but okay. The acid just completely ignores your shield. Open landline. That was easy. Just push a single button. Not going to bother with the terminal. Let's move on. Yeah, no. So I'm not going to really move out of the way, please. The acid seems to just completely ignore your shield and just bypass it. We need to turn on the trams and the power. I think it's the power next. Power next, and then it's the trams. And then we can...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Pretty sure we get ambushed here.
Manual restart required.
No, it's on the way back. That's the trams. This is... That's the cafeteria by the looks of it. Let's head towards the old
Now entering main
reactor, as they say.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
No problemo.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, let's just grab this. Another Medigel. Don't really need it, that's fine. This gun fires so slowly that it's nearly impossible to overheat. At least before you kill everybody. Damn, that guy's got some range on that shotgun. Let's switch out to my sniper. Oh, he's down. Looks like we've got one more, I believe. Oh wait, there's one behind us. Right, have we got one this side? I can't tell where he's... I know there's one up here, but... Let's see if I can get his... Holy shit! I have no idea where that came from.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's try this again. Thanks for bringing them all the way over here. Wish they wouldn't juke and jive so much. In fact, they're incredibly annoying. I don't actually remember them being this annoying, but...
Manual restart required.
There's clearly... Is this guy still up here? Yes, he is. Okay, let's switch to the other side and see if we can do something about that. see if we can deal with him from this corner. Boy, that was a close one. But that looks like everybody. No, someone's still jamming our radar, so I cock it. Oh, it's another one of those. Why would you make it like that? Please keep still. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. That guy is incredibly annoying. Those stalker, those Geth stalkers.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yep, I got that. You're just going to attack me as soon as I turn this. Yeah, more helium for you. I assume HE is helium. It seems like the most obvious. Anyway, we're on the road again. Mirror terminal. No need to worry about that. Back in the lift. Back up. Everybody's just completely silent. That's the most awkward thing. Everyone's just standing blankly, facing forward. Now this is where we get the ambush. This way. Where am I supposed to go? No. I hear them. Weird. Usually there's an ambush there. Or maybe it's on the way back. Maybe it's on the way back the ambush happens. Although that seems a bit weird considering what happens whilst we're over this side, but...
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
That's fine, we'll just gas them all.
They're locked in.
And we're locked out.
We could...
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
That cooks them. Cooks those guys alive. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing I completely forgot. Ashley's actually religious. She's a space racist and a religious nutter, all in one. So that's a great package for any sane human being. She clearly is the best humanity has to offer. It's so bizarre to me that religion's still a thing. I mean, I guess 2,000 years later, so 100 years difference probably doesn't make a lot of difference. I was going to say, I can't believe religion's still a thing in a Mass Effect universe in the future, but religion's been around for 2,000 years, so... I mean, probably longer than 2,000 years.
Now arriving at Rift Station.
Ooh, anyway, we're off to the hot labs, I believe. No, we're not off to the hot labs because it's locked. We're going to the other location first. That's where we nearly shot.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at trains controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We'll clean those bastards out.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her
I'll see
since.
what I can do.
I'm not going to let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've
Thanks.
got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
This is weird because he just runs off to the side of the
Man
screen.
the perimeter.
It's just a really bizarre thing.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Good. He's been poisoned, so he's going to slowly die. I do enjoy that in some games when it's just I guess it's a bug of sorts, and somebody gets poisoned, and you just watch their health slowly tick down. They're just standing there because they're not programmed to react to it, but they somehow got poisoned or set on fire, and they're just standing there. This one's a bitch.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her.
God, I want to shoot her right in the face. I want to shoot her right in the face.
Then I will return to my meditations.
I want to shoot her super hard in the face. So there's actually a couple of side quests you can pick up in this location, which is surprising. Well, I say surprising. It's just initially, like on the first couple of playthroughs, I always missed this area. Take all. Hey, boy.
What do you want?
I
Sorry.
didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Oh, these people
What
are
happened
sick.
to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident.
What time?
I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Yeah, that's a
You
laugh.
know Mira, the VI for...
Don't be
She
silly.
handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live?
Damn,
If not,
that's
I'll
not
walk
what
out.
I wanted. I should have got the. I should get
No,
some.
wait. It's a bioweapon. based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Things like that never get out of control.
Militaries, governments.
Yeah, we're not in the middle of
get
one.
this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You don't have a cure?
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote.
That's so bizarre.
Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventrollis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How can I help these
What will
people?
it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
So do I. Okay, well these guys are obviously sick and dying. Thanks to a toxin they decided not to make a cure for before they decided to. Anyway, this guy sells shit, I think.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What's this cell crap?
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
He really should.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventrollis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrollis.
Set a foundation, accept. I've probably already got those, but you know, whatever. Heavy armor. Let's see, how much does this cost? 78 grand. Let's compare it to my one currently. 42. See, I've already got. Then it's a shield, isn't it? The shields. But then again, I haven't even checked what armors I've got. Let me have a look what armors I've got. Equipment. Take all. There we go. I can just use this. I didn't see what that said. Oh. Okay, yeah, transfer. This one contains damage protection, shield recovery, hardening, smash damage. I have shield recovery, I think. Faster shield strength is fine by me. Yeah, so I don't actually really even need to buy anything from this guy. There's a med kit over here. A little bit pointless. There's a doctor.
What? No!
Calm down, lad, and get off your ass.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
What are you doing?
Is there something you need?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
So restricted access.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Nope, I don't smoke. So I could just cut through here. I'll save it so I don't get gunned down.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
So yeah, so if I try to access that, I'll be gunned down. Or they can try to gun me down, rather. There's a... Where's the... There's a guy somewhere, a small little Volos guy. Sure am. Is the... No, he's not up here. Yeah, somewhere there's a little Volos that I need to talk to. Somewhere. I've got to find him. Because he has... I think he has a quest. Excuse me, but I can't remember where he is. That's the tram. This is quarantine and barracks. Let's go to the quarantine. There's an exclamation mark there. So the suit, I prefer the suit of armour on Mass Effect 2, to be perfectly honest. I do like that there's multiple designs. Ah, here he is.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Can I get into maintenance?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
You little midget fella.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I think I've heard that before.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Tell me about the
I need to
Rachni.
know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We
Yeah,
brought the
how do you
Rachni
not
back.
realise that?
In retrospect, a bad decision.
Your survival.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Pardon?
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
That is rough.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Better her than you. You did what you had to. Help me beat
Tell
them.
me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Absolution is a terrible
I'll
game.
be leaving now.
That was also my first introduction to the aid station. That was also my first introduction into the Hitman series, and boy, was that a bad place to start, because that game was dog shit.
Okay. Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll...
Can't get into the maintenance section. Somebody did say there was a way in there.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Sorry, I know you just mentioned it,
How
but
can I get into the main...
A team lead.
Dr. Cohen, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he did just say I could go into the quarantine, so I don't know why. Don't know why we've got to go back. Up we go. Also, I'd have thought they would have kept their helmets on if they're going into the quarantine zone. Tram, bunk, stupid bitch. Restricted area, medical bay. Hey, well, I need access to get into the place you told me to go into.
Yes?
Get me into
I need
maintenance.
to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there. Just snow. Well, snow and maintenance.
I can protect you.
Things are gonna hit the fan in this place. Slip me the card and I'll keep your team safe.
I have your word on that.
Of course.
Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I certainly can. Let's take a look at this maintenance access area and see what we've got going on. Boy, what a pain in the arse. What a massive pain in the arse. They also want me to go into the hot labs to, I believe it was the hot labs to cure the disease or the quarantine or whatever it was of the biotoxin. Luckily, it loads fast enough on this game. They seem to have improved loading times. Well, they've definitely improved loading times because you can now skip lift rides. Right, let's go take care of whatever's down here. Here we go. Here we are. So yeah, I would like in Mass Effect 4, I would certainly appreciate if we could have different playable races.